If you are watching this, you probably are a nursing student. Whether you're in the beginning, at the start, or nursing is even a thought to you, I just want to tell you congratulations. You have successfully entered the matrices of one of the most crazy, one of the most demanding professions in the world. And yeah, congratulations, because it is no small feat to decide within yourself to become a nurse, because before you can become a nurse, you have to become a nursing student. And well, I guess you probably see from TikTok and the rest of the internet that being a nursing student is not really bread and butter. Becoming a nurse has been one of my most exhilarating, crazy, horrifying, yet still fulfilling and satisfying journeys that I have ever embarked on, and I honestly do not regret. Apart from the fact that this has been my passion for life, I just feel so fulfilled now that I am sat here as a registered nurse, registered midwife, registered public health nurse, and in a few days I will become a Bachelor of Nursing Science. So I guess the real idea behind this whole video is to encourage you, advise you, nursing students, wannabe nursing students, already nursing students, wherever stage in your nursing student journey that you are in. I feel like you should definitely watch this video, and I'm also going to be sharing tips that I believe is really helpful in nursing and I have come to learn. So yeah, if you think that interests you, please keep on watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, because we do it all here. So yeah, let's get right into the video. The first tip I would give, which is something that I find very, very important as relating to my personal journey in nursing school, is nursing school is a lot easy when you have passion for it. I am in no way saying that it's some kind of exclusive club that only people that are passionate about it should become nurses. Yes, I understand that there are some people that their parents might have forced them to study nursing because they see it as a way that their child could get so much money because it's lucrative. It's a white collar job, so it's like it gives you ability to raise shoulder. But honestly, from my own experience, nursing it's easier when it's your passion. I am in no way saying that because nursing is your passion, when you go into nursing school and then you are faced with so much hardship, because there's definitely hardship in nursing school, that you're going to be like, oh, so this isn't my passion. No, nursing didn't become easier in the sense that I didn't feel like I was stressed out, I didn't feel burnt out, I didn't feel depressed, I didn't feel anxious when it was time for exams. It just helped me ground myself, because I knew the reason why I was becoming a nurse. I knew the reason why I was going through all this rigorous training was to fulfill my passion, to do something that I genuinely love. So it just gave me an anchor to keep on pressing on, basically, to just move, to carry on in doing the best I could, as much as I could, and that really helped anchor me. If there's one thing I would definitely tell you about nursing school, is that it's going to mess up your physical, mental, social, psychological, spiritual well-being, and you definitely need an anchor. One of the reasons that kept me going, especially when I faced hardships in nursing school, was the fact that this is my passion, right? And I obviously knew I had to toil, I had to boil, I had to cry to get to where I am today. So maybe in essence, what I am saying is, if you can find some sort of anchor to hold on to, so that when nursing school stresses you out, and it will, when nursing school makes you want to just tear out your hair and cry and just like go off, you have that anchor to keep you sane, to keep you stable, something that you know you're going to come back to at the end of the day. At the end of crying, you clean your tears, you go back to that anchor. The school you go to matters so much. Guys, do your research. Do your research on what nursing school that you want to go to. And I say this in terms of qualifications and opportunities that the schools have to offer you. On a regular day, I would not recommend my school to you, but because I went to the school I went to, I'm not just graduating a registered nurse with a BNSC. No, I'm graduating a registered nurse, a registered midwife, a registered public health nurse, and a Sigma nurse. My school allowed me to explore these options. They actually do have the option to write these exams, and it's definitely not compulsory because they're really expensive. And I feel like that is such a win, and that is such a plus, just getting so much qualifications at one time at my young age, so that when I go out into the world, I'm not half-baked, or I'm not just like simple. I have qualifications to prove that I am more, or I could be more. So definitely do your research on the school that you're going to, what it is like in that school, how they just run their things, so that you don't get any surprises. Because me, I was surprised like every single semester, not even every single year, every single semester in my current school or in my former school, I was surprised. I did not expect, things that were happening I wasn't expected at all. So make sure you do your extensive research and make sure that the school you're going to is equipped and will give you so many opportunities to just like explore the very great field that is the nursing field. And I would definitely advise, if you can, to go to University of Nursing and not necessarily a nursing school. Now I know there's this whole discrepancy that happens, and I think that the government is turning down nursing schools and making them colleges of nursing. I'm not really sure, but going to university is a lot better, because although the nursing schools have a lot of hands-on experience, right? But trust me, trust me, you have the rest of your life to learn those hands-on experiences. Yes, it's sad that universities don't really have a lot of hands-on experiences or clinical experiences in their curriculum, but trust me, you have your whole life to learn hands-on, right? And if you're a university nursing student and nursing school students make you feel somehow, or you're like, oh, okay, so you think you're getting a degree, blah blah blah, babe, don't let that upset you. Don't let that make you wish you went to a nursing school, because essentially, I don't know if the times have changed now, but from what I know, in a nursing school you only get the qualification of a registered nurse. Meanwhile, in a university you get bachelor's degree, right? And if you go to university like mine, you get registered midwife, registered public health nurse. So there's just a lot of opportunities that an actual university of nursing would get you than a school of nursing. So leave hands-on alone, right? I know it's important, but on holidays you can volunteer. It's actually a thing. You can actually volunteer. This is no shade to the people that are in nursing schools. I feel like do whatever is best for you and do whatever you can, but this is just my personal experience and my personal advice to you. I definitely have met some like really good hands-on nurses from nursing school, and there's nothing wrong with nursing school. If you go, like, it's fine, it's totally okay to go, but I would personally advise to go for University of Nursing, so that once you're done with university, your 5 years, and you come out, you're not just going to start as a nursing officer one. No, you're going to be like an SNO, a senior nursing officer. To kickstart your journey anywhere in nursing, you need to have degrees. You have to show it, okay? So getting a bachelor's degree in nursing science would definitely skyrocket you once you get into the market, and that experience you're looking for, babe, you can volunteer. You're going to have your whole life. I say it again, you're going to have your whole life to get those experiences. I promise you that your circle of friends matter. I hope this makes so much impact as I wanted to make, because before nursing school, I'd always read on my own. I'd always be by myself. Honestly, I feel like I've already said this a lot of times on this channel, but coming into nursing school and after 2 years of being that same introverted person, my only friend from my 100 level, 200 level was one of my friends that came with me from high school into uni, and she wasn't a nursing student. Make friends, make great friends with nursing students, because they will help you. And this is going back on to the topic of having an anchor. Your friends are definitely, if you have great friends, rather, it's going to be a great anchor to you. Most of the time, I wanted to read by myself for like exams and everything, but my friends will come along and they'll be like, okay, let's do group reading sessions. And honestly, those things saved my life, because what I don't know, some of my friends would know. What I haven't touched yet, they would know, right? So it's just like a community of like-minded women just trying to win. It is very important that you get the right set of friends. Like, it is very important you get the right set of friends, because there are friends that will lead you astray. I know I sound like an African mother, but I promise you, I am so real when I say there are friends that will lead you astray. Nursing school is something where you have to put your best foot forward. You have to put your all in. So if you have the right friends, that would come easy to you. There were so many times during my exam season where I was like, guys, I don't even want to read. Like, I just want to chill, and like, I'm really tired. Nursing school is stressing me. I don't want to be writing exams. And they were like, nah, Sharon, let's go and read. Like, they would not let me. Even if you are watching this, please go to the comments and testify that you guys never let me rest, right? So it's so important that you have a community of like-minded friends, especially as a nursing student, because most times non-nursing students will not be able to understand exactly what it is we are going through, and like to just sit down and be explaining that, oh, my department said we have to do so and so, which is so crazy to somebody else that doesn't really understand, is just wrong. So I'll definitely say increase your circle, grow your circle. It doesn't have to be a large group of friends, no matter how small it is. Just make sure that they are like-minded and they are focused. You guys are ready to uplift each other, because that is definitely going to act as something of an anchor to you. So anytime nursing is just biting you in the buttocks, you can go on to your friends, chat with them, you guys can make jokes, just cry together, laugh together, sympathize together. And honestly, it is such a beautiful experience. I'm not the best at giving advice on how to make friends, because I feel like God just blessed me. Like, all the great friends I have, it's just been a blessing from God. So I can't give you in depth, but I'll definitely say be yourself. And I know that is such a cliche response, but honestly, be yourself. Like, if you're someone that is no nonsense, you don't take shit, and you're like loud, babe, do it. Or people will find you. Your community will find you. So like, just go off. Like, be yourself. Whoever you are, be yourself. So that the people that are like you can see you, and then you guys can become friends. Don't be afraid to go into new spaces and just do things that you haven't done before, because you would meet a lot of people like that. Okay, I hope that was a great advice in finding friends. Okay, let's get on to the next tip. You need a mentor. You need a nursing mentor, rather. For this one of my 5 years in nursing, I have 2 main nursing mentors, and I feel it's very important that everybody has a mentor, whatever field you are in, but we're going to obviously be talking about nursing. Your mentor could be anybody, whether it be a senior colleague, a lecturer, whoever that you feel is worthy of your time and you'd like to emanate. Definitely make them your mentor. I mean, it's nice to follow nurses online, nursing influencers online like but I may not be able to give you the specific advice that you need concerning your life. So mentors are basically for advice, for knowledge, for guidance, because you need guidance in nursing school. Like, it's a no-brainer. In every field you need guidance, and I don't know why I picked up on that very late, but I had a lot of connections with the people that my predecessors, and it was great for getting slides, for like knowing what was asked in their own time for exam, knowing how each lecturer is when I'm entering a new year, and like who to fuck with, who to not fuck with, and all that. Oh my god, I didn't mean that. Just in general, it's great to have this connection with senior nursing students, because it just builds this kind of closeness in the department, in the field, because a lot of times nurses are seen as being arrogant. They're like, we're not really closely tied together, there's always some kind of beef going on. I feel like we should drop that. Honestly, in my experience, I feel everybody should be helping everybody else, because nursing school is not easy. So if you are in a position to help a junior nursing student, please, I am begging you, do so. If you're a junior nursing student and you're looking up to a senior nursing student, meet them. Like, tell them that, oh, I like you, you inspire me, I would like for you to be my mentor. It's very, very important that we keep this continuity of the field just going on. I feel like it's going to benefit you in so many ways. So yes, get a mentor, be a mentor. You would definitely appreciate having a mentor, especially in the nursing field, especially when you're in nursing school. Also follow a lot of nursing creators if you must. They'll definitely give you motivation, and you could learn a thing or two. but for those specific advice and knowledge that you need in your life, I'll definitely advise you to get somebody that is very closely to you in the field, or somebody who understands the field to an extent, so that you can meet them and you can basically converse with them. They will give you advice that will definitely benefit you in your life. Finally, closing this off with my last tip, which is to expand your horizon. Now, nursing students have been put in this box, in this category, that we are too serious, we don't have a social life, we don't have this, we don't have that. Babe, expand. This is not the nursing from Florence Nightingale's time. Expand. You have the capacity and ability to expand your horizon. Do that crazy thing, do that big thing. I have a friend, her name is Lulu. Hi Lulu, if you're watching this. And she is such an inspiration to me, and I feel like her story is beautiful. I did tell her to come on this channel, but she evaded it. Okay, catch that girl. But the story inspires me so much. She's not as extroverted as me, even though I'm like an introvert, but like she's very to herself and she's very to her close-knit friends. But she did something that was so unheard of in my school. So during final year, we vote for executives for the graduating class, and because we do a 5-year course, obviously our mates have already graduated the year before, so we are in this new year. There's a whole bunch of a whole set that we don't even know, we were never talking to, because from 100 level to 300 to 400 level, we're conversing with our mates, basically our mates. So this is like a whole new zone, and she decides to go for a position in the graduating class. Now, apart from the fact that we are 500 level and these people are 400 level, a majority of the set is 400 level, nursing students don't do that. Like, everybody into school knows that nursing students don't do that. Like, all you'd hear about nursing students when they're graduating is how much they have been left out, how much nobody thinks about them, how much nobody is this and that. But she stepped up. I was so proud of her. I was so proud of her for doing that, because of her, like, we're not left behind. Nobody plays with us. Even when they're singing 4 years don't waka, they add the 5 years, and maybe it's not entirely because of her, maybe this is just better, but she expanded her horizon. She took that criticism, she took it and she turned it into something great, something better, right? She didn't let that define her, which is such an admirable quality, an admirable thing to do. Breakthrough of that stereotype that nursing students are so serious, they don't like doing any other thing apart from nursing. It's all BS, truly. Expand your horizon. Like me now, not to toot my own horn, but toot. I was vice president of my department. I was welfare director in my church. I improved my public speaking, because anytime that there's a drama, well, not drama, I don't really like doing drama. Anytime there's like a presentation where we have to talk, trust me that I'm gonna be up front there, and I will be talking. I'll be left, center, right on the stage, talking my ass off. Like, even if it's a boring GDS subject, I will present. I'll say, oh, I want to present. Oh, I can present. And it got to a point where anytime that people are in my group, in like, if it's like a group presentation, they're always like, oh, okay, we have a presenter, Sharon will present. It really did help me with my public speaking. On my induction day, I actually acted as the class representative, where I gave my speech. Last but not the least, another thing I did expand my horizon in when it came to nursing school was becoming a content creator. I would definitely link these two together, but it definitely helped because of nursing, like the stress of nursing school and everything I had to do. I turned to content creation as a stress relief, a hobby, and I actually became so good at it. Remember one time when they were doing this secret Valentine thing in my school, where you'd write notes and take it to the hall of the person that you want like it to be given to, and then you announce your name and then you come down and get it. And one of my seniors, who is actually my mentor, wrote me a note, and in it she said, thank you for showing nursing students that they don't always have to be book so serious, that we could branch out. And honestly, I had never seen it like that, because like me, I'm just doing my thing. Like, I love making videos, so I'm just gonna make videos. So when she sent me that, like, it actually gave me so much perspective that what I'm doing is so crazy. Like, which nursing student is going to, you know, have a YouTube channel, do all this thing? You know how the internet is crazy, and then also balance that with nursing school. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure how I balanced it, but it was such like a 360 moment for me when I realized that, wow, like, I did expand my horizon. And I would definitely advise you to do so. Get a hobby. See, nursing school will drain you. It's not maybe. Nursing school would definitely drain you, so you finding something to be happy something to be happy about outside of nursing school is very important, because you can be drained, you can be stressed out, and then 5 years is gone like that, and you have the certificate, you have the big degree, you're graduated and everything. Yeah, that's all you have to show for spending 5 years in university. So whatever it is that you want, I'm not saying everybody should become a content creator, okay? I would never give that kind of advice. But if it's something you're definitely passionate about, 100% run and go and do it. But find a hobby, and it doesn't have to be something like, oh, being a content creator, being an influencer. It could be anything. Find a hobby that you can hold on to, and it can also act as an anchor. I feel like I've been talking about anchors in this video. Find something interesting to do outside of nursing, and just, you know, prove the world wrong that nursing students are only studious. Nursing students can't dream big, they can't do big, they just want to get their nursing salary and then go. No, don't just be a half-baked nurse, be a holistic nurse. You don't know where you expanding your horizon can take you. Okay, let's say you're a content creator and also a nurse. You might be working in a hospital where they will need like some marketing advice or some campaign advice for whatsoever. Imagine you using your skills for that. When I was vice president, the banners, the posters, the invitations, I made them. I even made the what do you call that thing, the letterhead. Yeah, I made it. Learning all the things that I have learned from being a content creator definitely made me more valuable to my team of executives, because I could do so and so and so. Even the promotional video that we made for our departmental dinner, I made it. I produced it, I directed it, right? I filmed it. So everything was on me, and that is not because I'm such a helpless human being and like I can do 100 things, but because I expanded my horizon. Okay, so imagine if all of us as executives just could do one thing. We could just be good at nursing. One of the nursing executives, Deborah, hi Deborah, if you're watching this, she is a writer, and so she wrote the script for that video, and you can check it out on my YouTube. I'll definitely link it down below. So it's just amazing when you think about what exactly you can do once you expand your horizon, and just don't be cooped up in the box where they have placed nursing students as being so studious in. I can go on and on about expanding your horizon, because I feel like it's so beneficial and so crucial when you're a nursing student, because you have that free time. Because once you start becoming a nurse, it might not be that easy or accessible to develop new skills, because like you have to be on your A game working. But nursing school, relax, okay? It's not that serious. Relax, okay? Learn something new, do something that is crazy, do something that it's expanding your horizon of not being just a one-dimensional nursing student. Okay, I want to close off by saying that nursing school is a lot and it's crazy, so I'll just advise you to make the best of it. Do whatever you can during your nursing school days to just make the best of it, and just vibe, like relax, chill, because it's not like it's serious, but it's like not that serious, right? I hope this video inspires you, motivates you, encourages you that although nursing school is a lot and it is very hard, just hold on, babes, hold on. If I, Sharon, could graduate and become a registered nurse, registered midwife, registered public health nurse, a bachelor of nursing science, then there's nothing in this world that is stopping you. I am no better from you, right? I just chose to make it, and I did. I am rooting for you, I am praying for you, praying for the nursing student behind the screen. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment. If you're a nursing student, hey girl, how's it going? And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much if you reached here, and as always, mwah.